Hi, welcome Scorpio to your forecast for the year of 2020. This is a month by month forecast. This is for Scorpio, male or female. So if you're Scorpio, you're in the right place. I've done the general tarot, and then I've done romance for you guys. So the first card that I'm going to pull for you is your general energy for the whole year. So this is existence. This is having a new beginning for yourself. Definitely being oneness, having perhaps a spiritual awakening, or just being really grateful for where you are, really taking time to smell the roses and appreciate. This is where you feel complete happiness and balance in your life, and you're starting to realize, hey, there may be other things out there besides just me or this world, this planet that we live in. This definitely for me feels as if you're becoming oneness with the universe, okay? But which gives you a brand new beginning as far as seeing things different on a new light for yourself. Really expanding, and like I said, just really so somewhat like I feel like grasping stuff, okay? So let's see here. The next card is January. This is your first house. And with the first house in January, this is speaking about self-expression, identifying with yourself and how you see yourself. So awareness, and this is beautiful because it's a change. It's becoming more spiritual. It's perhaps breaking the veil from good and bad and materialistic values, and seeing things more on a spiritual side. Sevens are about change as far as spirituality and taking control of yourself. So this is how you see yourself. It's almost like you're evolving and you're releasing some kind of masks that you've been wearing. I definitely get a strong pull that maybe this is your year to let in spirituality and let go of things that didn't work for you, as far as wearing masks and being false to yourself and to others. So this is definitely an awareness. It's like you're being in tune to yourself, which is beautiful, which is giving you that new beginning. And so February is your second house. So this is talking about tangible assets, okay? Your personal income. So on that aspect, you're flowering, you're blossoming. There's an abundance here. You're feeling you're where you're supposed to be as far as your work and your money. This is definitely where this is the year 2020. It's about having some kind of finance and balance in your surrounding. Let's see, for 2020, Jupiter's in Capricorn, which means that it's all about finances and wealth and fortune. And it stays in Capricorn the whole year. I know this is Scorpio, but I'm just talking about the signs that are in that in that house that just helps you to expand for the whole year. It's definitely about having prosperous kind of energy for the whole year for everyone. Okay, so this is influencing your money, which definitely tells me it's on the up and up. You're feeling abundant. You're where you're supposed to be as far as where you're working in your career. Okay, setting you up for a prosperous kind of new beginning financially, I feel. And so in March, this is about your third house. This is intellect and communication, how you express yourself with others. So there's guidance here. There's a sense of perhaps following your intuition, being more open with yourself and with others, allowing to flow naturally, really expressing yourself, and communicating on a level where you're getting your point across. You're seeing eye to eye with others. This is definitely following your guidance, your intuition. I feel that there's a sense of peace with this card. So I feel like everything is going good for you so far. For the fourth month, which is April, this is about environmental experiences. And it's funny because you got the 4 here, which is the Emperor, and this is about your rules of the house. So perhaps maybe something is changing in your foundation as far as home. Maybe you're moving. Maybe you're purchasing new purchases as far as homes. So in April, you could definitely be changing your stability, your place where you live, is what I'm feeling here. This is really regaining some kind of structure in your life. Yeah, I definitely feel like this is for your home. Maybe there's a sense to get back on top of things, finishing projects around the home, something like this. It's really about, taking charge of your home life, okay? So, for the 5th month, we're talking about this is your pleasurable pursuits and your romance. And it's also your 5th house, so it's about entertainment. So this is where maybe with the politics, this is where maybe you're trying to keep up with the Joneses, and maybe this is where you take a step back and allow things to be more natural for you, in a sense where you're letting go of masks, being true and real to yourself. With the politics, it's definitely something that you have to be careful as far as romance and pleasurable things. It's like, be true to yourself. Don't hide behind things that people expect from you. Living your life for you and being true for you, okay? So then in June, this is your 6th house, and this is about talking about your working conditions, your job efficiency. So even though you started off very powerful in the beginning of the year, there's something here that maybe you're clinging to the past. There's an intense kind of change that maybe you're making an abrupt move, and it's giving you some kind of conflict, but it's definitely something that you can change that will bring balance for you. And it definitely could be that maybe, there's a change in your job. Maybe this is something like a move, a career change, a new job. For some of you, maybe this is you seeking a new job, leaving something difficult in the workspace, okay? But really with the movement to movement, it's really letting things go, living in the now. Don't live in the past. If things have happened that have failed for you, endeavors, it's like you can still pick up the pieces and move forward. Don't get too heated about maybe some kind of loss or confusion that's happening. It is a change. I feel you're going through a change, and this is a hiccup that you might hit in June. So maybe deciding what you want to do as far as starting a new venture, maybe a new family life or something like this. And it's a drive, it's passion, it's something where you're being urged to go, and don't keep yourself in a place where you're confused and not releasing stuff, okay? That could be the hiccup for you in June, okay, and halfway through the year. So your next one is June, July. So this is your 7th house. This is about partnerships, agreements, love. So you got control and understanding. So with control, it's like, don't stay too much in your head. Allow yourself to think freely. If there's something that's holding you back from voicing truth or having clarity, this is definitely spirit telling you have the capability to break free from something that holds you back, not voicing. This is you voicing your truth and having clarity. Not being rigid with your emotions, because it is talking about partnerships and agreements. And if you're having some kind of hiccup in the road about something, it's going to be okay. It's something that's temporary. It's something that may be going through a change. But it's definitely having an understanding and being free from some kind of burden or some kind of maybe egotistical thinking or having fear, okay? But I feel you're releasing it, and this definitely is more of a positive kind of thing where maybe you learn to voice yourself, learn to voice more what your desires are instead of others, okay? Because I do feel here with the politics card, you could be putting a facade for somebody or something, okay? So learn to voice your own opinions. And then, so in the 8th house, which is August, this is about really turning in, really focusing on you. Things might happen that make you think, oh my God, everything's falling apart. But really, all you have to do is take time for you. And this is where you rebalance yourself, or you recoup. It's okay to release things and forgive yourself, forgive others, be emotional. Really listen. This is a time to be quiet and perhaps have some kind of solitude for yourself so you can rebalance yourself. I see there could be a little bit of struggle in the summer months, the early summer months. And it's definitely something that's changing for you. Maybe it's this struggle of moving, because I feel for some of you guys, you're moving, you're buying purchases, you're buying homes, big purchases, perhaps moving. This is different, you know. It could definitely, if you're moving, it could impact your life as far as trying to move, keep family together, starting a new job, traveling, something like this, okay? But you have to take time for yourself to recoup in August, okay? And things will start shifting better for you at that point. So in September, which is your month, this is about spirituality. And this is definitely guidance and what works for you, and really moving towards your higher consciousness and knowing. So you're having a new beginning by you taking time for you in August to really balance out and know that everything is going to be okay, and dealing with your emotions and not being stuck in your head. You're gonna have a new beginning. This is where you're taking that leap of faith. It's a fresh start for you. It's definitely where nothing's gonna go wrong. You're okay. You're where you're supposed to be. This is definitely new stuff starting up for you. Spiritually, this is the ninth month is about spirituality and guidance. So really following in to the very first card, which is your general. It's really being whole with you. I feel that for some of you, you're having your spiritual awakening in 2020, which is speaking about, you know, releasing these masks and living in the past and trying to suit others, okay? This is where you become more real and you become you, okay? So definitely, I feel like that is, you guys are waking up and you're finding the true power within yourself, which is beautiful. So in October, which definitely might be your birthday months, okay? You have, this is goals and ambitions and achievements and feeling good for yourself. So I see the slowing down and the traveling. So maybe you're getting ready for vacation. Maybe you're getting ready to take time for you. Really having some kind of communication that's opening up. This is actually a very positive kind of feeling. So perhaps you're traveling, you're moving around, but in a sense, with the slowing down, it's like maybe you're traveling and you're on vacation. I feel like this is vacation mode for you guys. Really getting some kind of rest, giving yourself a new beginning to become tapped into you, okay? So then in November, which is your 11th house, this is about friendships and affairs that help you grow. So you've mastered something. You've seen the truth in things for yourself. And this is definitely where you're feeling whole and complete. This definitely could be being enlightened, being your true self, with yourself, with loved ones, with your friends, everything like this. This is beautiful. This is a beautiful card for you to end with at the end of the year, okay? And then the 12th month, this is about any kind of things that you might have been blinded from, hindrances, things that really might not have been working for you, but I feel you've mastered them. I definitely feel you've matured in this year. And this is definitely spiritual. This is really having a knowing and being comforted and just things blossoming for you. Maybe this is motherhood. This is children. This is definitely where you take yourself on a different level for yourself. And it's actually very beautiful. I definitely do feel this is you guys waking up and perhaps seeing things a little bit different, moving, good jobs, maybe, you know, roadblocks in work, but you can take control of it and really taking time for you, okay? So romantically, let's see, the general energy is it's time for you, it is safe for you to love. So this is beautiful because this is a change. This is definitely telling you you're ready. You're ready to allow love to come in and you're ready to give love. So there's someone there for you if you're waiting for somebody. As far as new love, something like that, okay? It is safe. And I don't know why I said waiting. Maybe you're waiting for somebody to return to you. I don't know why they said that. But for January, you have So this is might be a new beginning. Maybe you're having babies. Maybe you're just planning a new family for yourself. This definitely could be a new love. It's safe for you to love. I do feel like this is a rebirth. With children, it's a rebirth. Maybe this is a best friend that you're meeting. Something like this, okay? And then February, you have, oh, wedding. So perhaps maybe you are starting something new in a relationship that involves marriage, commitment, moving forward, really taking it to a different level, okay? And then let's see here, you have for March, you have unrequited love. So if you meet somebody that maybe you thought in the beginning it was a fresh start, it could be that maybe they don't feel quite the same about you, or maybe you don't feel quite the same about you. Remember the guidance card, it's telling you, really follow that intuition. Follow the intuition so that you can have some kind of friend, what do you call it? So you can have some kind of balanced relationship. Don't stay with somebody who doesn't do it for you, okay? Let's see for... Okay, so soulmate. So it's almost like, it's funny because I feel like for some of you, you're ending a relationship that is not meant for you. But by you ending that, because you don't feel that kind of love for that person, it's like you're taking control. And you're taking control to be with the soulmate. Maybe you're leaving somebody. Maybe some of you guys are leaving negative marriages, relationships in order to return. Because I did say, like I said, things just come out, and maybe this is you waiting for somebody to come back now. So maybe this is you leaving a partnership that is not good in order to regain some kind of strength and come together with your soulmate in April, okay? So take it as a resonate. These are general readings. Take what matches your heart, okay? And then for May, love yourself first. So this is definitely putting yourself above others, not wearing masks, not being false. They're very indicative for each other as far as in May, really being true to yourself. Don't wear masks. Love yourself first so that you can have that good relationship that you're seeking. And then June, heart-to-heart conversations. So this definitely could be where, you know, you're learning to be true to yourself, letting things go from the past, being true to yourself, really having a drive to have some kind of passion for you in the month of June. And this is getting balanced. This is living in the now, leaving the past, really being true to yourself and to others, okay? So be open with your communications, and that's going to set you up for a better relationship, okay? So in July, you have keep an open mind. So whoever you've met in the beginning of the year, you're starting to question, okay, who is this person? Well, it says this is your soulmate, and they might be different than you expect. So don't be too much in your head about it, okay? Sometimes you think that you have a certain type, or you have a standard for people that you meet, or that you think are meant for you. But Spirit is telling you, keep an open mind, because your soulmate differs from you, okay? So once you get past that blockage of maybe controlling the situation, it's where you're going to be freed, okay? So definitely, okay. And then right here, engagement. So this is definitely where you're turning in and you're seeing things different. You're seeing the value in yourself and in a relationship, perhaps taking it forward. I definitely do feel that for some of you have the marriage card and the engagement. You're in this state of really maybe making a very heartfelt relationship or connection come to fruition for you, perhaps taking it to a different level. But this is really taking time and solitude to really question this and make sure that it's right for you. So let's see here. So you have forgiving and learning. And this is in the ninth house, which is about spirituality. So there's something there. Maybe it's forgiving and learning. It says, as you release and heal from the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So this is giving you a new beginning. Definitely. It's definitely what I felt with the Fool card. You're having a fresh start, letting go, being able to be you and true to yourself. Okay. And then let's see, in October, This is pay attention to the red flags. Okay, so this is where you're going to slow down. You're going to do some traveling for yourself. You're going to be true to yourself. You're going to pay attention to those signals and synchronicities that Spirit is telling you, because you need to slow down. Maybe you've been on the hustle all year long and now you need to take time for yourself and perhaps traveling. I will clarify that one because that's the only one that I see any kind of weirdness to it. Okay. So then in November, it's like you're playful. So this is that mastering. This is your friendships. These are your partnerships. So it's like you're getting over hard times and you're being able to be more playful and more flirty with things, and just a sense of rebirthing as far as taking back some kind of like fun, like creating more fun for you in your partnerships. Okay, rekindling. Maybe this is you guys somehow fixing the relationship for some of you. Okay, so take it as it resonates. And then for December, so very soon, for some of you, you're looking for that lover, and this is telling you to clearly decide what you want so that you get it very soon. And this is where you're going to reach that maturity and that expansion and that kind of aha moment, like, oh my God, I've done it. Okay, this is what I want. I know what I don't want. And I definitely am whole with myself, and I'm following my intuition, and I'm giving myself the right to be safe and love. Okay, that's definitely what I get for you guys. So really, with the end of the year, it's like really becoming more balanced and mature within your own needs for your true self. Okay, I just want to know, what is this in October? What is this? Pay attention to the red flags. It just could mean that you need to slow down, definitely, and take time for you. Let's see. So you have really, taking control of situations, becoming more stable, bringing more stability into your life with that participation, and then exhaustion. You're exhausted. That's why you need to take time for you right then and that in October. Really take time for you so that you don't overload yourself. Okay. Definitely. So that's what that means. That means taking time out for you. That's the time that you need to have vacations planned and take time for you to grow. Okay. So absolutely very beautiful. You have a good year coming. I see a spiritual awakening. I see you guys leaving some masks behind, loving yourself, meeting your soulmates. Definitely 2 soulmate cards here. So some of you might need to let go of something that's not working as far as relationships, but I think you know what that means for you guys. Some of you, it's safe to love. I do see the 6 of Cups here, so maybe somebody is returning to you. Okay, definitely. So let me know what's going on, guys. I hope you like this reading. Have a fabulous 2020. Thank you for your time. Have a great day.